Yeah, there's no way around it. The beginning is the hardest part because if you don't have a portfolio to show, the portfolio is everything. You can talk all you want, but when they say, okay, can you show me some examples of your work? And you say, I don't have any yet. Then they're like, okay, and they'll move on. And it's like the old cliche, like how these, when you're young and you're just out of school and you're trying to get your first job, every employer wants someone with 5 years experience for an entry level job. And you're like, how am I supposed to get the experience if I can't even get my first job? It's just like the chicken and egg situation. I did do my first few websites for either free or for really cheap. Usually really cheap. Either came through connections of family friends or friends of my own or previous colleagues that I had worked from in other industries just reached out or they knew what I was doing. And offering it at a cheap rate kind of was able to get some people through that. But once you build the initial portfolio, that'll help a lot and you can slowly increase your fees from there. But there's no way around it. In the beginning, it is a struggle. And the ones that aren't willing to do the work for free, they will grow a lot slower from what I've seen. Because there's some that think you should never work for free for anything. And that's fine if that's what they feel is. I get the mentality. It's the know your worth type thing. But the reality is just not that simple. Web design is extremely competitive. It's an industry that is very misunderstood and contains a lot of con artists. A lot of people looking to make a quick buck through lying about what their abilities are. And it contains a lot of subjectiveness. What one person views as beautiful design, another person can think is ugly. So there's just so many variables around it that it's difficult. It's difficult to start out. And I do recommend that, yeah, you either do it for free or for cheap for the first few and get the snowball rolling from there.